Training Princess Leonor for royal duties, inside the intense journey to becoming Spain's future queen. Please subscribe for more exclusive royal stories, deep insights, and fascinating behind-the-scenes revelations. At dawn, while most teenagers are still asleep, Princess Leonor is already awake, standing tall in crisp uniform, her posture flawless, her focus absolute. Every movement, every word, every decision she makes is carefully observed, not only by her instructors, but by an entire nation waiting for its next queen. The pressure is relentless, the expectations are monumental, and the training, it is nothing short of extraordinary. From military drills and constitutional law to diplomatic etiquette and emotional resilience, Princess Leonor's preparation to one day sit on Spain's throne is among the most rigorous royal training programs in the modern world. But what truly happens behind palace walls? What sacrifices does she make? How intense is her daily schedule? And what unseen challenges does she face as she transforms from a shy young girl into Spain's future monarch? This is the untold story of how is being trained for royal duties, and why her journey is reshaping the future of the Spanish monarchy forever. Stay with us until the very end, because the final revelations will completely change how you see royal life. 1. Born into destiny, a crown from birth. From the moment Princess Leonor entered the world on October 31, 2005, her destiny was sealed. As the firstborn daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she became the heir apparent to the Spanish throne. Unlike ordinary children, her life was never her own. Every step she would take, every word she would speak, and every expression she would show would eventually shape how Spain perceives its future queen. Her childhood was carefully balanced between normalcy and royal responsibility. While her parents worked hard to give her a grounded upbringing, they also understood that her preparation had to begin early. From an early age, Leonor was taught discipline, respect for tradition, emotional intelligence, responsibility, leadership. Yet, even as a small child, it was clear she carried an unusual maturity. Teachers and palace aides often remarked on her seriousness, focus, and sense of duty, qualities that would become essential as her training intensified. 2. The weight of the crown, understanding royal responsibility. Before Leonor could begin formal royal training, she had to understand what it truly meant to become queen. Her parents made sure she learned early that royalty is not about luxury, fame, or privilege. It is about service. She was taught that the monarch must represent national unity, uphold Spain's constitution, serve as a symbol of stability, act as a moral example, engage diplomatically with world leaders. This heavy responsibility is explained through history lessons, real-world examples, and constant exposure to state affairs. Leonor accompanies her parents to official events, learning by observation long before she participates herself. Through this early immersion, she began to grasp that her future role would demand personal sacrifice, discipline, and unwavering dedication. 3. Academic excellence, the foundation of leadership. Education lies at the heart of Leonor's royal training. Her academic journey has been carefully designed to shape her into a knowledgeable, analytical, and well-rounded leader. Elite schooling. Leonor studied at Santa Maria de los Rosales School in Madrid, the same school her father attended. This institution is known for academic rigor and high ethical standards. Here, she excelled in history, political science, literature, mathematics, science. Her academic performance reportedly placed her among the top students in her class, demonstrating her commitment to excellence. International exposure. Later, Leonor attended UWC Atlantic College in Wales, one of the world's most prestigious international schools. There, she studied the International Baccalaureate, alongside students from over 150 countries. This experience exposed her to global perspectives, cultural diversity, international diplomacy, social responsibility. Living away from palace comfort helped Leonor develop independence, emotional strength, and adaptability, key traits for any future monarch. 4. Language mastery, speaking to the world. A modern queen must be globally connected. Leonor's language training is among the most intense aspects of her preparation. She is fluent in Spanish, English, Catalan, French. She is also studying Arabic, Mandarin. Her instructors focus not only on grammar but on public speaking, diplomacy, tone, and emotional expression. Leonor is trained to deliver speeches that inspire, comfort, and unite. Every public appearance is a performance test, evaluated carefully by palace advisors who refine her delivery to perfection. 5. Military training, forging strength, discipline, and authority. One of the most physically and mentally demanding elements of Leonor's training is her military education. As Spain's future commander-in-chief, she must understand military structure, discipline, and leadership firsthand. Her training includes army instruction, naval exercises, Air Force exposure, daily military routine. Leonor's days begin early, often before sunrise. Her training includes physical conditioning, tactical education, weapon safety training, strategic leadership exercises. She trains alongside male cadets, undergoing the same rigorous standards. There are no royal exceptions. This experience builds mental resilience, emotional control, physical endurance, leadership authority. Many military instructors describe her dedication as exceptional, noting her willingness to push herself beyond comfort. 6. Emotional conditioning, training the mind and heart. Royal life is emotionally demanding. Leonor is trained not only to think critically, but to manage emotional pressure with grace. She undergoes psychological training that helps her remain calm under stress, handle criticism, maintain public composure, manage anxiety. She is taught crisis response techniques, preparing her for moments of tragedy, political tension, and national emergencies. From delivering condolence speeches to addressing public anger, Leonor learns to carry emotional weight without breaking. 7. Public speaking, finding her royal voice. Every future monarch must master the art of speech. Leonor's public speaking training is relentless. She practices speech delivery, facial expression, body posture, voice control, emotional timing. Her first major public speech in 2019, delivered during the Princess of Asturias Awards, stunned Spain. Her calm confidence, articulate expression, and emotional maturity far exceeded expectations for her age. From that moment, it became clear, Leonor is growing into her role with remarkable grace. 8. Protocol and etiquette, the art of royal behavior. Royal protocol is a language of its own. Leonor receives daily instruction on formal etiquette, diplomatic behavior, social interactions, cultural sensitivity. She learns how to greet world leaders, host dignitaries, conduct formal meetings, navigate ceremonial events. Every gesture matters. Every movement is carefully choreographed. This training ensures that Leonor embodies dignity and respect wherever she goes. 9. Cultural and historical education, becoming Spain's living symbol. Leonor is taught Spanish history in extraordinary depth. From medieval kingdoms to modern democracy, she studies how Spain evolved into its current form. She visits historic monuments, cultural institutions, regional communities. These experiences help her understand Spain's diverse identity and prepare her to represent all citizens equally. 10. Learning compassion through service. Beyond formal education, Leonor is encouraged to engage in humanitarian work. She participates in charity initiatives, youth programs, environmental projects, educational campaigns. These activities shape her empathy and reinforce the concept that monarchy exists to serve, not to rule. 11. Life under constant observation. Leonor lives under relentless public scrutiny. Every hairstyle, outfit, expression, and speech is analyzed by media and royal watchers worldwide. This pressure is immense, especially for someone so young. Her training includes media handling, emotional resilience, privacy management. She learns to separate public perception from personal identity, an essential survival skill in royal life. 12. The cost of royal destiny, what she must sacrifice. Leonor sacrifices privacy, normal teenage experiences, freedom of choice. She cannot travel freely, date openly, live anonymously, make impulsive decisions. Her future is planned years in advance, leaving little room for spontaneity. Yet, despite these sacrifices, Leonor reportedly accepts her destiny with grace and maturity. 13. The influence of King Felipe and Queen Letizia. Leonor's parents play a central role in her training. King Felipe emphasizes discipline, constitutional duty, ethical leadership. Queen Letizia focuses on emotional intelligence, modern values, social responsibility. Together, they shape Leonor into a monarch fit for the 21st century. 14. Preparing for the unexpected, crisis management training. Leonor undergoes crisis training that prepares her for political turmoil, natural disasters, national tragedies, public unrest. She studies historical crises and learns how monarchs responded, what worked, and what failed. These lessons ensure she can provide leadership during Spain's darkest moments. 15. Becoming a modern queen, tradition meets change. Leonor's training balances tradition with modernity. She learns royal customs dating back centuries, contemporary political systems, global diplomatic strategies. This dual approach ensures she becomes a monarch who respects tradition while embracing progress. 16. The psychological burden of perfection. Perhaps the most difficult challenge is perfection itself. Leonor is expected to never fail publicly, always behave impeccably, maintain emotional control. This constant pressure can be overwhelming. Yet, those close to her describe a young woman who remains grounded, humble, and focused. 17. A glimpse into her daily routine. A typical day in Leonor's training may include 6 a.m. physical training, 7:30 a.m. academic classes, 11 a.m. language instruction, 1 p.m. diplomatic studies, 3 p.m. military drills, 6 p.m. speech rehearsal, 8 p.m. briefings and review. Her schedule is relentless, but carefully structured to shape an extraordinary leader. 18. The future of Spain rests on her shoulders. Leonor's training is not just about her personal success, it is about Spain's future. Her leadership will influence national unity, political stability, international relations. Spain is placing its hope, pride, and identity in her preparation. 19. Public support and growing admiration. As Leonor continues her journey, public admiration for her discipline and grace grows stronger. Many Spaniards see in her a symbol of renewal, a bridge between tradition and modernity, a leader who understands her people. Her calm confidence and authenticity have already begun to reshape public perception of monarchy. 20. Final thoughts, a destiny forged through discipline. Princess Leonor's training is one of the most comprehensive royal preparation programs in modern history. It demands physical endurance, emotional intelligence, intellectual excellence, moral strength. Her journey reveals that behind the crown lies sacrifice, discipline, and relentless commitment. As Spain's future queen, Leonor is not merely being prepared to rule, she is being shaped to serve. And in that service lies the true power of monarchy. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Princess Leonor's extraordinary training, please subscribe for more exclusive royal stories, powerful insights, and behind-the-scenes revelations. Your support helps us bring you the most fascinating royal content from around the world.